Kahalayim, Yahawah, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahawah, Yahawashi. So, I was, reading a little scripture, and the one that, I went to the, what does Bible say about God? What does Bible say app? And I just opened it and scrolled down to it, and the scripture that, they were all good, but the one that just coming to my head was in Acts. I don't know if it was 11, but when they said they seized him and 4 squads came and took him and intended to bring him out after Passover. So this is almost a Passover. The Passover is almost done. And yesterday, or on the 21st, which was I think Monday, there was a plane crash in China. So then you think about rumors of wars, and you're saying, but brother, that's a plane crash. What does that have to do with rumors of wars? Well, I don't know if you remember, you might not, but there was a few plane crashes in China. This isn't the first time. And they used to say that it was brought down by a heat-seeking missile or some kind of Esau's weapon. And they give out a list of the passengers, and it turns out to be that there's some high class employees to something that have to do with something. So it's all tied in, and I bet you this one is too. This one's tied into that Ukraine-Russia situation. I don't have my laptop or anything to get into an article, but that's just, you gotta read that stuff and be like, dang, if it captivates you, it does. Because I read about 3 or 4 scriptures, and I can't remember the one that I chose, but Acts, the one that in Acts, I think it was 11:26, but about when they took Peter, I think it was Peter, and they wanted to keep him in there until after Passover so they could execute him. But that was when miracles happened, great miracles, like the doors just flung open. Imagine that but he wasn't worried. I think we would be in this time, in this day and age. So just imagine you're sitting in a cell, holding cell, and you're worried about what's gonna happen. They're gonna execute you, but the doors being open and your shackles fall off. in your spirit, in your heart of hearts, this is the Lord's doing. I'm out of here. And you get up with great authority, and you move out of that cell with great authority. You're not thinking, oh, should I do this? You got to do this. Okay? So that's the kind of miracles that are coming up. Let's say they come into my house and soldiers come in and take me to a concentration camp. I'm gonna let them take me, because that is the Lord's plan, and that's how He's gonna preserve me. He's put me in a concentration camp when all this chaos is going on. Man, dog. I gave that dog a break. And as I was telling you about the concentration camp, maybe that's the Lord giving these dogs a break, the elect, the hopeful elect. Because I know we're not dogs, but that dog was limping, and that's our state. You know, we're spiritual dogs limping. You know, we can't catch a break. You can't catch a break, and you can't get any satisfaction. Like your job, man, or the job you left. You left that job because it wasn't satisfying you. Right? Why the fuck would you stay at a job that treats you like shit? Nobody would. I mean, don't try to say that slavery in the 1800s was a job. It was a job. It was forced labor. Without pay. But that's the condition. You know, we're about those dogs that need a break. You know, you gotta let them pass. You gotta let them go. Show them mercy. Cause that dog looks sad. That dog looks sad. And we're a bunch of sad dogs too. Gotta wake up, come to work, just to barely scrape by. And when the prices of gas and food and everything is going up, and it doesn't equal out to your efforts at work. You know, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom.